check if I'm live or not. I should be, so let's see if that's correct. Yes, I am live, and okay, I don't know how I look, but let's see what's what's up. Okay, yeah, I want to first like I want to okay join us. Okay, that's done. Now we should let me talk about this notion. Okay, no, not this. Stream schedule, open the schedule. You can find the schedule in, yeah, we want to do base Solana bridge indexer part 1. Hopefully that should pop up here. Yes, it does. Now we just need to add time, include time. Wow, I hate this. Okay, time should be here. Let's just add one more thing. Okay, now let me to do aim build indexer that tracks tokens sent and received on base. Okay, sent and received from on base from base Solana bridge. That's the aim for of our stream. Also, let me set. I should have done this admin tasks before, but I didn't, so now I have to. Anyway, indexer build an indexer that tracks tokens sent and received on base from base Solana indexer, base Solana bridge. That's the aim. And for to do understand bridge contract, bridge contract, and figure out which events to index. Then write indexer Write indexer with HyperIndex, and last is create dashboard with Marimo or Next.js. Okay, so this should be here. Okay, now we have our to-dos, we have our aim. Let's start. So we need to start with base Solana bridge documentation. Okay, I need to understand base Solana bridge base. Okay, where is this studio? Okay, now this. How do I go into? Okay, I did find what I wanted. I just want to paste this page here. Okay, I did get this. Next, we what we want. I want to I want to add this. Okay, learn more about Envio. Embed. Okay, I just did like an embed, so you guys don't have to go anywhere. You can just scroll here, and that's that. Okay, why this should like yes, it should look bigger. Yeah, now it does. Okay, now we need to understand what base Solana bridge is. So base Solana bridge tokens and messages between base and Solana mainnet. The base Solana bridge enables bidirectional token transfers and message passing between base and Solana networks. This allows you to transfer tokens between base and Solana, send arbitrary cross-chain messages, combine both transfer with arbitrary call, deploy a wrap token on either chain. This guide covers bridge architecture, the production addresses, and implementation patterns. Okay, that's cool. How it works on base? The base, sorry. Okay. I think I should like make this bigger. Yes. On on base, the base bridge contract locks or burns token when sending tokens to Solana, and mints or unlocks tokens when receiving the token from Solana. The bridge contract itself builds Merkle trees from outgoing messages. Validator verifies the Merkle root every 300 finalized block and relay it to Solana. You then prove your message exists in tree to complete the transfer. Okay, so you have to manually like do transfer, send some tokens on Solana, I guess. I don't know if you can do this gas in a gasless way, uh, but as we read more about it, we should be able to understand if it can be done in a gasless manner. Tokens that are native to Base are locked, and tokens that are native to Solana are burned when bridging to Solana. Tokens that are native to Solana are minted, and tokens that are native to Base are unlocked when bridging to Base. Okay, I guess Solana's fungible token standard allows you to burn and mint regardless. I don't know. Okay, while reading this, I am assuming the fungible token allows you to burn and mint even if you are not what you call not a owner, but that shouldn't be allowed. So I'm understanding it wrong. Definitely, native to Base are locked, and tokens that are native to burn when bridging to sun. Okay, so they are talking about tokens that are on Base and wrap tokens which are native to Solana but right now are on Base. So those are burned. Solana are minted and tokens that are native to Base are unlocked. So we are locking and minting. Okay, yeah, obviously they could have written it so much better, or my IQ is just low. I don't know. So they are saying when you bridge to Solana, tokens get locked that are native, and wrap tokens get burned. But when you are bridging to Base, the native wrap tokens are minted and native tokens are unlocked. Okay, that's a standard way to go about it. Also, I'm just assuming I'm not understanding this correctly. In first, in single read, so it's like skill issue. Anyway, key smart contracts bridge contract handles outgoing transfers. Cross-chain ERC20 mintable whenever token for cross-chain transfers. Bridge validator validates messages with Oracle signature. Twin contracts your personal smart contract on Base for executing calls from Solana. Okay. What is twin smart contract? Each Solana wallet deterministically maps to a twin contract on Base when you attach a contract call to bridge message. Each wallet deterministically maps to a twin contract on Base. Understood? When you attach a contract to a bridge message, the call is executed from this twin contract, i.e., the twin contracts become message.sender on Base. Message.sender. Okay, yeah. The the contract, the entity or the address that is executing the call is message.sender. On Solana, bridge program handles token transfers by locking or burning tokens and emitting the events. On Solana, bridge program handles token transfers by locking or burning tokens and emitting events. For messaging, the validators relay these events to Base, where they are executed through your twin contract. Okay. That's understandable. Next is key program. Just give me a second. Okay. Key programs Solana mainnet beta. Bridge program handles outgoing transfers and message commitments. Base relay program optional relay that can prepay gas on base. Okay. So there is way to do gasless transfers or gasless executions on base. Relay program is not core. Relay program is not part of core bridge. It's an optional convenience layer that can pay base gas fees on behalf of Solana users in Solana to base direction. Users would still need to pay the gas fees by adding pay for relay to Solana transaction. Okay, they are paying the gas, but they don't really have to. What do you call this? They don't really have to do that on base. Yeah, that's someone has to pay the gas. It's just the paying of gas is hidden behind logic. The user would still need to. Okay, here. We already read this. If user does not add pay for relay, the relay program will not pay the gas. Okay, understood. Bridge flow base to Solana push based with optional relay. Okay, we are going to read this anyway. We'll just need to understand this flow. So lock sol or SPL, which is basically fungible token standard for Solana. Pay for relay, which is optional. Validators approve. Mint plus execute on base. Okay, that's understandable. Next, transfer. Okay, wrap custom SPL. By example above shows how to. Okay, the example above shows how to bridge native sol to base. To, to bridge custom SPL tokens, you need to create wrapped ERC20 representations on base using cross chain. Okay, to bridge custom SPL token, you need to create wrapped ERC20 representation on base using cross chain ERC20 factory. Okay, mint SPL mint address, deploy wrap token here. Okay, they are doing. They're just doing deploying this, I guess. And I want to see the whole example. Solana kit. Now we want to go to Control F, write contract. Okay, no. Wrap token handler. Wrap sol on base. Wrap sol token on base. Wrap token handler. Okay. Are there any what was the name of the file? Wrap sol token on base slash index.ts. Okay, there is no exact file. Okay, that's nice. Now we need to figure out. Let's go here 1s, and we need to figure out this. Let's copy this example, and hopefully we can find this address. No, we can't. Now can we do deploy? Okay, deploy. Okay, they are doing this here. Okay, understood. Anyway, they are just sorry about that. Okay, they are just deploying the factory, and everything should work. Base to Solana, burn ERC20 Sol on base, wait for finalization, generate Merkle proof, execute on Solana. See all is provable, event raw proof map nuns. Okay, none sender data proof message hash. Although ignore this part, right? It's not relevant. Okay. Utilities. The repository includes utilities for converting Solana and base address formats, getting your Solana CLI key pair for signing transactions, and building and sending Solana transactions. Okay, conversions, key management, whatever. It's not really relevant to us right now. So terminally online is production next app. Production next app that exposes bridge via command line terminal UI. Users connect on Solana. Users connect Solana wallet. Type commands such as bridge and call contract on base. Oh, this does look nice. At least the UI part. I haven't used it, so I don't know how good it is. Um, how this works. It is good. I don't know how it works, so let's keep it that way right now. I want to write indexer first. Now base mainnet is this. And we can start with, yeah, we can start with doing like pnbx nvoinit and passing this value, which should work and show us what events are there. Or we can just go here, do like base scan, open it, and it should show us the contract. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting uh, why this is so slow. I'm pretty sure my internet is very fast because I can do the stream. So who knows why we are getting this issue. Let's open contract, then read as proxy. Okay, this is way slow, way too slow. Let's do PNCD, PNPX, and VO init. Then we can say base Solana bridge EVM contract import base. Sorry about that. Give me a second. Okay. I think we are having some issue. So let's go to the actual repo. Yes, base bridge. And do we have APIs? Okay. I guess we still need to use this. And we can do deployments base mainnet. Okay, no, not useful. Script broadcasts. Then bridge. Does this give us no? This also doesn't give us ABI. I think I'll just clone this and generate the API. That's the best way to go about it. We can copy this part, then go to base and see the instructions. Make dependencies, forge build. Let me open this. CD ls. I want to do base bridge repo mkcd git clone dot. Okay, that works. Now we need to do make de- make deps. Okay, cd base. There is no such. Oh, okay. I don't have a Forge installed. Foundry. This is. I'm saying this. This is a new PC, but I took like I bought this few months ago. I just haven't been using Solidity that much. Okay, source. Okay, it was gonna close this anyway. boundary up. Okay, it's installing everything. Now we just need to do make dependencies, run it. Okay, now I don't know. I want to see. Hey, Wisdom. Hi. Hi, Wisdom. Nice to see you here. Yay. Okay. Let me just do forge build. Forge build. It should run the build command and give us the ABI files. Okay. Did we get? Yes. I think we got it. Let's do ls dot slash out, and we do have bridge.sol, so let's go in that. Bridge.sol, bridge.json. I want to do nano dot slash out bridge.sol, no, bridge.sol, and bridge.avi.json. Okay, that's good. We need to do copy dot slash out bridge.sol api dot slash. Oh, okay, no, that's not useful. We need to go one. Okay, no, let's, where is this? Yeah, this one. Okay, slash then out base out bridge dot soul and bridge. Okay, that should yes, that worked. We have multiple events. Let's just index everything, and we want to call it base Solana bridge. And finished kept. Okay, everything is working. Let me open the folder. Base Solana bridge open. Okay, you guys can see this. Now let's just check event handlers. There are a lot of event handlers, and most probably we don't have to use them. So let's see, initialized. There is transfer initialized, transfer finalized, message. Okay, I need to wrap. Okay, we don't need failed. Okay, failed to relay message. Okay, how can someone send tokens and messages in same transaction? That's my question, because we can just do like transfers finalized, or we can do both transfers initialized and transfers finalized. But my question is, in the documentation they said you can do both, right? I guess yeah, combine both loads, transfer with arbitrary calls. So how is that done? I guess it's file open file. Let's go back repo base source bridge. Okay, okay. It should have some. I want to see solidity nomic foundation. Hopefully it's repeated, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, ignore this part. Errors. We are we are not solving any errors here. We just want to understand send message function. Okay, function bridge call. Uh, Bridge call bridge token relay messages underscore no paused get root generate proof deposits. Okay, deposits for token uh, depo- sorry, deposit amount for given local token and remote token. Okay, I want to go through all the functions and see. Okay, I think there is bridge call. Bridges a call to Solana bridge. The instruction to execute on Solana. Okay, I guess we just need to understand this part, not this one. Message store. Send. Send message. Send a message. Oh, I don't know. Now I'm confused. Token. Let's see where this transfer struct is defined. If we can find that, okay. We just have to open that folder. Repo base. Open it. Go to source and token, and this is the transfer. Okay. So in the bridge, if you go to send token, no, bridge token, yeah, bridge token, and read the notice bridges token with an optional list of instructions to Solana bridge. So if local token is wrapped version of Solana assets, if remote token is optional argument, if remote token is bytes 32 0, the bridge will override it with correct value automatically. I need to understand. I need to understand this again. I need to read this again. If local token is wrapped version of Solana asset, the remote token remote token is an optional argument. If received remote token is byte 0, uh, wrapped version. Okay. I guess it's saying so. No, local version. Oh, okay. So we send an address that is wrapped version of Solana asset. You don't have to send this, and if we send this, it'll override the address because it's stored somewhere. I'm assuming that's the case. Important to it might modify amount field to account for potential transfer fees. Okay. Cross chain factory. I guess we need to go to token lab and understand this particular function and what events are emitted there. That's what we need to understand. Events emit. Okay. Initialized and finalized transfer. Okay. It says internal. Let me check. Bridge validators. Do they call? No. We have to search. Token lab. Bridge. Token finalize. Relays message from Solana to base. Special cases where message sender is directly the Solana bridge. Okay, no, I want to read this. Relays message from Solana to bridge. Dev. This function can only be called from validate and relay. Let me copy this. Validate and relay. It's private. Relay messages. Oh, okay, understood. So we initialize the transfer, then it goes to Solana, and confirmation comes back from Solana to base. And at that point, it's validated or the transfer is finalized. Yeah, that's my understanding, and that should be correct. There shouldn't be any issue. Anyway, now we need to check. What do we need to check? No, bridge finalization is already there. Sorry, where is this token initialized transfer? At this point, we are getting this particular thing: local token, remote token, address, public key amount. Okay, that's one. what happens when we receive the tokens? I don't I don't know what where that happens, but let's see. Do we have received somewhere? Can receive ETH directly when test accepts Ether. Okay, I guess we need to see the twin contract. Where is this? Twin dots. Okay, there is nothing here. Do we have like token? Yeah, acts as user's representative or twin on base for receiving tokens. Okay, receiving of token happens on twin contract, and bridges for just for bridging. So for sending, we are gonna use bridge contract, and for receiving, we are gonna index twin contract. That's the idea. Let me. Okay. I think there is no way to track. Okay. Let me rephrase this. There is no good way to track transfers that we are receiving without creating an issue. So twin contract doesn't actually transfer anything. It just executes. Um, what do you call? It executes the call and does the send message thing. So let me go down here at the bottom, and we have. Okay, I'm still not sure how twin contract will work. So we have to spend some time tomorrow understanding what's happening here and how many twin contracts can be there. Twin. Yeah, give me a second. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So, as this says, each Solana wallet deterministically maps to twin contract on base. When you attach a contract call to when you attach a contract call to base to a bridge message, the call is executed from this twin contract that becomes message.sender on base. So this line like tells us that there will be multiple twin contracts, and we don't exactly know how that they will work. We need to go through tests and see. So twin constructor bridge equal to bridge. Test receive accept user twin. What is value of twin bridge? Okay. Initial initial balance, send one ether success address twin call, send amount to no one in particular, amount increases, accept 0 ether, assert equal to assert true, execute a call, and that works. Okay, let's just track like how much money is sent or how many tokens are sent instead of how many tokens are received. Yeah, first step is just tracking how many tokens are sent from base to Solana. Then next step will be figuring out how twins will work. Next, uh, uh, after that, we'll do what should we do? Yeah, index the token received. Also, let me go through validator and just see what functions are there. Function initialize register messages, validator validate signatures. Okay, only relevant function for us is register messages. Cross chain ERC. Let's look at the functions. Bridge remote function name decimal burn amount. Okay, execution proxy contract that represents Solana users on base, enabling cross chain interactions. Okay, that give me a second. Okay, can we ask how to get all twin contract addresses? I want to track message, no, tokens received. Okay, this doesn't do anything. What we can do is, no, don't think so that that can be done. I was gonna say do this part, like track all the transfers of track tokens generated from this and then see transfers, but that's not useful because these wrap tokens can move on base, right? And those, we don't want to index those transfers because that's not our aim. That's why. Let me think. At some point they'll do something. Pre-validates batch of Solana messages. Okay, no. The I don't see any way right now. As I dig more into these contracts, I can figure out a way. But let's see. Let's wait for that then. Okay. That's it for today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Right now, I'm the only one watching, according to YouTube. There is no one else. So, if you're watching this video in future, please do comment and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow, same time. And next step will be just removing some stuff for index from indexer to, sorry, yeah, removing stuff from indexer to just uh, get the get particular events which shows us how many tokens and which tokens are sent from base to Solana. Okay, cool. Have a nice day and see you guys tomorrow. Bye.